Right, there we are. Greetings to you all and welcome to the live stream. I hope you're all having an excellent day today, and if not, I hope you're having an excellent day, afternoon, evening. And if you're tucking yourself in, good night. Have a wonderful good night. It is I, your king, and today we've come for more. The lovely, the powerful Minecraft. Hold on. There we are. Right, today we should do a little more than we did substantially previously. So let us just simply grind on to it whilst I talk about this day today. Oh, dear Lord. Today was a day of... Oh, something's wrong here. Yes, I'm aware of what's wrong. One moment. Oh, today was a day, let me tell you. It was a day. If it wasn't for one thing, it's another. It's always something. This little castle we call crafted. There was a hurricane coming in today, and it somehow affected me and cousin equally. So we had to deal with that since yesterday, and a bit of the day before that. Just did a couple of things, added a couple of panels. You might see it's nighttime in here, a little more nighttime than normal. As well, we had to watch over several things like Auntie. We had to watch over our aunt, my aunt, not his aunt, mine only. A very lovely gem, I might say. She's a very lovely aunt, love her. Love her to bits. And, well, yes, some things occurred here and there. Had to purchase a couple of things, situate ourselves in a certain manner so as to never be affected by anything. Play it here and there. We did things. And we survived. We lived. We are here for another day. Which is good, in my opinion. But, you know... Say I love you. Right, okay, last time we probably died, which is why I'm the way that I am. We were also going to go somewhere since I have amethysts and all that. No, wait, we were transporting things. Yes, that's what we were doing. Yes, good, very good. I currently, after we finished the live stream last week, well, not here, but certainly upstairs, as you can see by the crafting table, set up the storage room a little bit better. Now we're just missing a couple of copper steps to fill in this gap, and slabs to fill in the roof finally. Oh, and the music is so befitting, so calming. A rather necessary effect at this time. We transported a couple of things, a couple of these chests are empty. Nothing too grand. Of course. Let's move a couple of things over here. May as well. Dripstones, basalts, amethysts. Why not? And the gravel says we can have flint. Let's add deep slate in the coalstone just while we're at it. For now, of course. We don't want to do anything too ridiculous. Let me grab... Do not situate anything. There we are. Let me adjust myself so that we can make a couple of pressure plates. Mainly this one, which will benefit us greatly. Yes. Very good, yes. Additionally, we have plans to turn this into an enchantment room. This into an additional resting room, perhaps, if you ever have a guest in the game. And of course, add railing to the roof, because we don't want to fall off. You didn't know that before. Now you know. Oh, I stopped here. Right. So let's actually get started with taking a nap, I believe. The night's coming. And the music is ever so lovely. Giving us memories to remember. This all reminds me of the first days, you know? Apologies, that was water. It reminds me of the first days when everything was just sort of simpler. But before anything, we shall create a couple of chests with barrels. Yes, good. One more barrel should not hurt. So that we can store our valuables just beside our bed. Quite well, I'd like to say. Barrels to the side. Oh, they almost match up with the wood grain. A bit off, but nothing too grating, of course. That matches up less over here, but not the matter. Right, we should have important things on each side. Let's add coal here, perhaps in this configuration. Should work as well. Oh. Wonder what happened on this side. I have a secondary computer with me today. I have to keep an eye out on this machine. Right, here we are. Back to it. Let's grab all the precious resources we have in this chest. I hope we can carry them all. If not, we can just simply chuck everything through the room and make sure we grab everything as best we can. Yes. Quite ingenious of me. I learned this thanks to Cousin. You can just simply throw things to make sure they don't despawn as quickly. Obviously, dyes and such are not important, but emeralds, they quite are. Iron as well, along with its nugget variety, and diamonds at the very center. Let's set down a couple of things. We can set down a couple of candles, I'd say. The shirt. Oh, dear me! Forgot to move these things. Oh, I've set up the candle, I've forgotten. Oh, the purple candles are ever so lovely. We can set them atop here. Can we not add more candles? That's odd. They're of the same variety. I believe I shall set this one here then. And then... oh, there we are. It would appear it's a conflict of the system. Right, let's move all the shards into this chest to keep an eye on them. We'll have the copper on this chest, on this side. Keep an eye on it. Grab these candles as well. I don't think I have, but I might have, not enough at the moment. Gold nugget there. And I believe, well, these aren't really valuables, the dyes and different glass components. We can sort them in here, I think. Oh! The smithing templates, how could I forget? Wait, we still have a couple of pottery sheds. Let's move those over here. Yes, quite well indeed. And, of course... oh, we can set these in here. It'll be quite expensive to replicate them. Oh, I hope we have the space and capacity. Meanwhile, let's add these candles atop, perhaps. Yeah. Yes, very good. I like the look of that. But these spaces won't stay too empty for long. We shall decorate in here. However, we can't just simply decorate forever. We need... oh, yes, I have 2 blocks of coal. We need to gather more resources in a timely manner. Need the bone meal. In a timely manner, so that we can make sure our house is complete. So we're going to go outwards into the world. We've got our 9 trusty golden carrots. Let's convert all of our wheat into bread for the time being. Yes. Sort it away. We can leave the bone meal. And the logs. Not the brush, however. Oh, I do have flint and steel. How brilliant. We can light the candles. Very good, very good, very good. Ah! Goodness me. My aim is ever so terrible, it would appear. And that should be all candles. Very lovely. Right, backwards down, back down. We can leave this here. We'll carry the spruce boat. Is there anything cooked? Not that I can tell. We should make ourselves more torches. Not too many. $64, I guess, by 16? 16, 32, 48, 64. Yes, I believe. Yes, quite so. So have these in our hand, store these away in the sticks. Keep this one with us. We can keep the chest, it might be necessary. And I believe we are almost ready to mine and craft our way into victory. Let's see if we can gain anything else from our cavernous system down here. Oh, great. Well, that works quite well for me. What have we got in here? Would appear. Oh, yes. The lava hole. I remember this. Yes. Here we've got copper. Brilliant. We might yet be able to finish the roof of our lovely home. So very lovely. Very nice. It's not all, however. We've got an amethyst in here. We've got more cavern in here. Perhaps there will be copper to... Yes! Indeed, there is more. I had a skeleton. Oh dear. Well, I guess that's as good an indicator for us to leave. To fetch ourselves a couple of trusty pickaxes, perhaps? Quite well, too. Oh, it was a dastardly morning this morning, I will say. Rain and constant rain and wind. Oscar the Wolf got bothered. If there's dirt more, there might be zombies. Not a good sign. I went to make sure everything was picked up. Every possible villager and lovely peasant, of course, had to be attended for. We couldn't just simply leave them be. Had to watch over them. They are our lovely peasants, after all. You're all my very lovely peasants, of course. And I couldn't just simply leave them be. We had to sort them out, to be sure they were fine and well. We couldn't just simply leave them out in the cold. We kept them in the castle, of course, once everything calmed down. And even still now, it's rainy, but even everything calming down, we made sure to get them on the way properly and not bother them in any way. Today is enough day for them, you could say. Right. Let's at least make 4 pickaxes. And let's make ourselves 3 shovels, just in case. We're not at the point yet where iron is actively viable, as it's evident by its constant breaking rate. So that should do as well for now. Back to it then! Quite good, quite good. And yes, not a lot of brambles or bushes or leaves or blocks out of place. Oh, there's some coal. May as well fetch it. But yes, not a lot of things left out to clean up. A couple of the lovely peasants decided to, well, volunteer themselves to clean. Even though I insisted them not to clean, not to do anything, to take the day off, just exist. We watched a bit of Minecraft on the big screen we have in one of the castle rooms. Very lovely. I still don't understand how that magic works, but it works. And they were dutifully, lovingly entertained. So we have that going for us. Very lovely. And yes, so far I have 19 uses of the iron pickaxe still. This is the lava pit. And here is the cavern with the copper. Grab it all up. Clean this up so we can actually gain entry egress up in there. Quite well too. And oh, cousin talked to me about wanting to add modifications and add-ons to my worlds and such. One at a time, he says. To give your game a little more performance and make it a little more interesting for the audience. He said something to the tune of those words. And, well, if our lovely peasants would love it, I do not mind it. This is a rather large copper vein. Oh. Goodness me. I was partially scared there. Do you have an interest to end my life, Copper? We may have fighting words yet. So, to the cousin's idea, I thought about it for the time being. Still thinking about it. And we shall see perhaps adding modified instances of things, perhaps, into the game. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. But for the time being, we shall stick to vanilla Minecraft. As the great Notch intended. Or Jeb? I'm not sure at this point. Could be either or. Or either or. Oh, I'm such a coot today. Making plenty of jokes. Very fun, very fun, very fun of me. Glow lichen. The bane of my existence, often enough. Here's some more copper. Brilliant. Quite right too. Quite right as well. Anything over here? Oh, that I can see. We will also want a lightning rod atop the home. We don't want our house catching on fire now, do we? And I leave but fire tick on in most of my worlds. So it shall be quite the happenstance. If we don't watch out for thunder, at the very least. Rightio, through here. Right. There we are. we've got 4 stacks and 10 of copper. Will that count as 512 copper? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I've pretty much run out of this pickaxe. How curious. Oh, now we get to a very boring part, which is mining this deep slate. At what level are we? -5. Let's vein mine through here, may as well. Save face, why don't we? Well, we may as well look for iron in open caves. It makes more sense via open caves. Decided to explore this really briefly. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. Yes, we have lava nearby our home, I just remembered. Have to keep that in mind next time. Rightio, I think we've got enough stuffs. Yes. Oh, the moon's out. Look at the moon up there. Quite right, too. Ain't she a beaut? Let us be prepared. This sounds like a morning song. Not mourning the action, but mourning the time. Day. Let us rest. Oh, give it a good stretch, eh? Quite nice. Quite right. Lovely day, lovely. I believe we might have required... Oh. Ha. Not very wise of you, is it? We also will want a spyglass with our copper and amethyst. That's one reason I gathered amethyst. That way. It should be in my right chest of my temporary home. It's not. Oh, I must have dumped it all. Wait, where is my amethyst? I collected amethyst. Where is it? Where have I put my amethyst now? It's not in my junk chest, is it? Is it on another chest I don't recall? Well, I believe we'll have to go into the mine and gather a bit more amethyst if I cannot recall where I left it. Or did I ever collect it to begin with? No, I recall I did. That's quite the thing about it. I don't recall collecting it. Should only fetch one amethyst for now, or 2. Oh, I've gathered 16, I did not realise. Oh well. Should do us for now. So I wish to create, hold on. I wish to create... There we are. I wish to create a spyglass. Fancy thing, a spyglass. We'll be able to look for Normally that would be able to happen with Optifine and such mods. But why use such things? I mean, you can just simply climb upwards. In fact, let us create the spyglass now. Amazing. Fantastic. We'll be able to see for long distances. There's the pigs. The hay's growing well. That's where the skeleton died previously. All quite well. Right, let's explore a little bit nearby the ravine. Perhaps there we might be able to find more iron. I say perhaps, of course, but... oh, you know... let's go ahead. Which is just next to the excavated... trail ruin. Or perhaps would it be in this chest? No, it's not. We've got copper. Oh. Got copper here. May as well. Oh. There we are. Let's try this again. Ha! Ouch. That's some coal, but we're finding copper and iron. I'm not currently planning on cooking it here, so we shall cook it at our temporary base. Pardon my yawn. Oh, I forgot to let everyone know. Live now on Twitter. Yes, quite well, quite right, quite right. Right back to it. Dear me. Nothing in here. Now that I've got a couple torches to spare, I may as well use them. Nothing in here either. We might have to go down if we haven't already gone down. Ooh, that's a reason to put on the shield. Oh dear. I did not think those actions through. Goodness gracious. Oh. That's how you use a shield. Use a bloody shield. You've got a shield on, you may... oh, dear. Got the bloody shield on, may as well use it. Gotta put this in my hot bar just in case. Right then, there we are. that is how you light up a cave. And to deal with you. Oh dear. Well, we survived that action. I guess. Tried to trigger a gravel collapse. Quite a waste of potential. Right, back on it. I believe by the time we arrive at the surface, our blast furnace should be done with our copper. Hold on, let me adjust myself. Give us a mo, real quickly. Right, here we are. Apologies. Right, back to it then. And since it might be done soon, we may as well explore this, but regardless. Might have left something amidst tools breaking. Oh, it's got a collapse tunnel waiting to happen. Oh, bloody bats. Hey, yeah. Not the actual bats, the pretty ones. These ones. Proper full annoyance, might I say. Oh, dear. Good. And there was some iron there too. Bloody hell. Well, we may as well hurry. Need not lose all our things. Hurrying up, 'cause I don't want to lose my things. Those are things that are quite valuable. Like 5 stacks of copper at this point. At least I assume it's 5 stacks of copper. 'Cause copper is quite abundant. You get like 4 or 5 pieces of copper per thing, and it shows. May as well get some copper back. And a sword and pick and axe. Oh, that quite rhymed. 'Cause we wish to survive a little bit longer. Give me my copper. Oh, that was fun. Nice song. You up here, you bastard. Oh, apologies. I'm not sure where that one came from. Oh dear. Shovel, axe and hoe. And we've got boots, the sword and the pickaxe on this side, the clock on top here. Got the brush down here, telescope, the spy lens, I mean the spyglass. Food on this side. This goes here. This goes here. Hopefully the skeleton's gone. Put on the shield just in case. Light up as we go. May as well be safe rather than sorry. Goodness. Oh, it's raining. That's never good. Cousin told me of a story once of children being trapped in a cabin when it rained. Quite the fantastical story, I told him. I didn't believe it. Then he showed me evidence, of course. I was left agape. Quite surprised, actually. Children could be so dumb, I never knew. Not dumb. That's not the proper term. Children aren't inherently dumb or anything. Inexperienced. But it was my assumption that they, well, they knew of the cave's properties. You know? One would think, well, they would know how the caves work if it got too wet. It was a soccer team, I think. Quite a tragedy. I heard Elon Musk was involved at one point. But then, the government of that part of the world said nay. Had I seen blueprints, perhaps I would have agreed. But I haven't seen them yet. Perhaps one day I might have the emergency of such a thing, and I might need air capsule to move things underwater. I have a rather deep set of pockets. May as well use it for our advantage, eh? Not sure why I'm collecting coal when I've got plenty. We'll just leave that there. Quite the ravine, this one, I just noticed. I think with the 4 stacks and 3 copper, we should be good in that department. We'll just fetch some more iron. Ah! I should have read my subtitles more. Let's take a rest. Can't have it. I can't have a loss like that. Drink up. Hopefully that dastardly green thing did not destroy everything. Spore spreading monster. At least that's the theory I believe. The creepers spread spores. The green and plant life will explode. I hope they left Oscar. Oscar the wolf has left the office. I need to obtain art of Oscar the wolf. Just heading in here. Is I not? No, the other way. So I discovered more cavern. Yes, I recall. Follow the torches. Follow the torches. That's what they're there for. Impeccable life, might I add, for myself. I haven't died that many times over. What have I? Statistics. We haven't gone far in Elytra. What on earth? Hold on. Yeah, it's Right then. As it turns out, interesting story. It would appear one of my oak slabs, no, correct, spruce slabs, as you can see right behind me, was waterlogged just under my desk, and I started to tap on the floor, and I noticed, which was quite a surprise, honestly. Anyway, I've only died 7 times in this one, that's what I meant to say. Good thing this is a single-player survival experience. Lest I were to die by random circumstance. Oh, dear Lord. And I mean that in a survival sense. Lest I die in a survival instance. All alone. No one to tell me, oh, your items were lost to you. I managed to recuperate them. And for me to be grateful of them, of course. That's the wrong sword. This is the wrong sword. Yeah. What am I thinking? Well, first I got to think. Torches. What are torches? Never mind. Let me light this bit up a little bit. Don't want that happening again. That's the end of this cave anyway, but still. Copper. Do I have... I don't have wood. I can't just simply craft myself. I was thinking of crafting these into copper blocks of the nugget variety. Well, there's the first mod for you, cousin. A portable, rather than double grid, triple grid crafting bench. If we have enough experience in you. Make it fair. Have to pay for having the ability to craft such amounts of things on the spot, on the fly. I haven't got enough coal. But I think I've got enough copper as well. They're bloody hell stupid things. I hate them. Baby zombies always the bane of my existence, I swear. So I got to sort this. There's that. Put these on. There. What's thing here? What's thing there? For now that should do us. Right, perhaps, if we're careful, there's some iron, of course. Brilliant, brilliant. Dastardly things everywhere, apparently. I see you, you bloody git. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Very good, that is. Very good, very good. Trapped yourself in there, have you? Good. Nothing to do with you. Don't want nothing to do with you. End yourself in there. Well, don't end yourself, but have a good existence in there. That's what I meant. Here we are, more iron. Just keep it in the hotbar visible. May as well, right? Oh, cousin was showing me recently a quite dastardly violent caricature. Or a televised series, I mean. A serial, you could say. Called The Boys. He was teaching me about something with The Boys. And he's like, where are the boys? And I'm like, I'm not that thing. But it will already die. Become those men with such deplorable actions. I swear. It's like he incites me on purpose. We've got redstone here, I gotta remember that. Got to remember the redstone that's there, so we can collect it later. Let's create compasses and such. You know what would be interesting? Giving compasses durability. At least I find that idea amusing, at the very least. Because then you could use the same compass over and over, but you'd have to watch out as to how and where and when you use it, because then you'll have to like re-operate it. No fixing it though. No fixing it though. Might as well make it somewhat though. Because then that'll be too fun, too easy. Right then, let's get ourselves sorted. You got some iron, not a lot. Quite an adventure though. Quite an adventure getting it. Right on. Right then. What am I saying? Right on. What am I? A lowly bloke. Just eating my chips and beans, canned beans. Nah. I'm the king! None of that non-standardized, lazy English. I'm proper, Brock, wise. Oh, you look at that. That's a lovely mountain peak. I mean, I've seen it before. We should perhaps, perchance, give it a gander sometime. Might be fun. May as well. Quite right, I guess, is it? Let's give it a stand there while we're at it. No, we may as well give the iron some love in that department. Perhaps if I checked it in here somewhere. The amethyst and such. I don't think so. Give it a one more go. Let go once more. I think yes. Should be fun. Then we can like sort of situate the raw copper. Right then, now that we've done the daily required exploring, let's grab some wood. I believe oh, hold on. I believe a couple of more barrels will not do us any bad for a top here in the kitchen. I should also add leaves to this, to these. Smooth stone. Gonna grab ourselves up some more cobble. I don't got cobble in my pockets. Never mind. Give us levers. 3 specifically. Should do us for now. Perhaps I can set them to be on the side. No, not like that. Like so. Fancy myself that one, didn't I? Or can I set them up in a different manner? Can I set them up so that... Don't like that. Wait, I wonder... How many glass panes do I have left? First the snoozer. Let's give it a rest. One moment. Forgot to sanitize my hands. Oh dear. Apologies for anything that might occur out of the normal. Fine. Right, there we are. Now to check how much glass pane we have left. I feel like I have a good substantial amount. Let's see what's this one. Yes, it should be. Let's just grab the whole stack just in case. Would not be... Do not want to be, I mean, too careful. Then, break these. Break the windows. Grab the other lever. That's the spirit. And then, oh. And then, when we wish to stop the machine, so that we can collect one copper ingot for levels. Yes, that's the stuff. Quite right, quite right. Love it. Love to see it. Right, let's start making more roof. Hold on, I can corroborate more or less how much roof we need. I would say, I would gander at least. Each row is 1, 2, 3. So we need 3, 6, 9 stairs. 9 steps, yeah? Well, 9, 10 steps. For the missing one here. Plus the slabs. And each one is, if I recall correctly, 4 per block. So we would need 3 blocks. That would give us 12, which would really give us 3 remaining steps. And then the rest can be slabs. We'll leave 2 copper blocks, which we pick up like this and convert them back into copper ingots. Should be enough, more or less. Let's see now. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There we are. Quite right, quite right. Love it. And now we can set this up for the proper roof. And there we have it. Huzzah! Brilliant. Let's... What smart idea? This might be the smartest idea. Ouch. Right then, here we are. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's swap out. Oh, I didn't even swap out, come on. That should give us enough. I think a better idea would be to put logs rather than planks on this. Let's see how it looks like from the outside. May as well. May as well. Quite lovely. Love that. Very much amazing. How did I do it on this side? it should look about the same. Yes! Haha! Amazing. Looks all proper and everything. Set the pressure plate here for a second. Yes, that's good. That's mighty good, mighty good, mighty good. Let's give it some glass panes. Nothing, we need nothing coloured in here. Brilliant, brilliant. Right. Now back onto the more important things. Let's start planting saplings. If we have any spruce saplings, those. We haven't mulched them a lot yet. So I have a plan, more or less. Gotta move you, good sir. And the idea's coming along. It's not gonna stay level forever, of course, but this will be our temporary juncturals, of course. Going to be at the heart of the junk. I say junk, but it's not really junk now, is it? It's just a sort of miscellaneous blocks that do not have a classification in it. Got mud brick, clay, dyes, all the wax. There we got something else to pick up. More stacks. Right then. Oh, we got the buckets and the... Yeah. Right then. Ran out of gold pallets, did we? Yeah, we did. That's fine. 50 more copper ingots. I was looking at the whole thing. Did I? Yes, we've got iron. Chuffed. We don't have enough to make armor or tools, so we're gonna store it still. I cannot wait to have an ender chest with shulker boxes. That's my favourite method of storing things. Always good. Oh, we've got something here. Not sorted. Oh dear. Right. If we're going to at least... Yeah, let's fetch it from over there. We'll start mining the woods because we want to decorate the interior of the home at least. If we're going to live somewhere, at least let's make it presentable before we start planning to move to the next place. Let's live in the place we're going to live in before we move into the next place we're going to live in. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Regardless, we shall... Hold on, there's something. Quite right. Yeah. Oh, well. Quite right, yeah. That's working. We should do a ranking thing soon. I've just seen Art of Matra Khan, one of Vishoda's finest. Can never have too many good days. Alright? Back to it, yeah? Back to it. Right. Back to it, yeah. I've recently learned through Camman 18 that apparently it'll do the same if you mine the trees with the hose rather than mining the trees with, or letting them decay themselves. From here on out, I shall mine the trees out to gain all the saplings and such that will give us. Nothing. Nothing yet. Got sticks. Got a lot of sticks. Quite funny, quite funny. Got 3 so far, let's get this one. Quite right. I've recently seen, additionally, I was watching Mumbo Jumbo's latest and greatest. I was that right there is a proper brilliant man. Quite proper. Regardless, I was watching Mumbo Jumbo in the Hermitcraft server. Oh. Goodness me. Oh, I've eaten nothing. And he had a store for iron and gold. And that store, well, specifically the iron section, was taken down as a pop-up shop. Because in this latest Hermitcraft episode series, this latest Hermitcraft season, they've implemented, what was it? They've implemented a sort of permit thing. Hermit permits, I think they call them. Permits for hermits? Hermitage? One of those. It's one of those. I promise you it's one of those. Regardless. Because his shop qualified in the eyes of, I think it's the hermit's permission system. It was abruptly taken down. Which I heavily disagree with. Why would you take down such a lovely store, firstly? Right, we get it, Sky. We've had enough rain as is. That's enough out of you. Regardless, I still don't get it why they would punish anyone for having a temporary shop for temporary things. Can we not have temporary things in this household anymore? I need to seriously, quite seriously upgrade. Oh, well, my boots will always stay the same, but my pants, I mean, from my boots, fire protection. Quite fire protective from the flaming zombies, eh? No, actually, discovering more in this game has been skeletons, hasn't it? Quite right. Has to be. Got the templates and everything. Quite nice, quite nice. Right, we need bone meal. Where is it? Here it is. And here's some bone. We can convert that into bone meal. Should give us more bone meal. Quite brilliant, I can say. And now let us. Oh wait. How many more saplings? Yes, one more. Quite brilliant. Oh, several more actually. If I had a bee. Not sure if I've had a bee. Unless I even have it. I feel I had a bee. I could have been wrong. I could be very wrong. Felt like I had a bee. It might have been the cow. Silly cow, you're not a bee. Well, thank you for agreeing. And I think that, upon seeing it, I realized the permit situation to sell items seems a bit flawed this season. Well, I mean, in this season of Hermitcraft, the permit system seems flawed, not that it's been recurring in the Hermitcraft series. But it got me thinking, what if I implemented something similar in my castle system? Because we've got permissions, which is documents requesting things, forms. What if we just gave everyone specific permissions for specific things and that's it? I think it would give my time in the castle a whole lot greater ease. But if it works anything like it's been working in Hermitcraft, I don't think I want it in any capacity. Too many confusing things, if you ask me. I was going to use my bone meal on them. Wasn't I was. Quite right, too. Oh, there's some more spruce trees. The mighty spruce tree. No such species of tree exists. Now, you know, it's all part of it. We shall be decorating the inside of the home before anything happens in the externals. It'll have taken us, I think, 5 streams, 6 streams to have finished our starter home. I shall make myself another iron axe as to prevent anything from being prematurely broken. Let's add these things under the copper. That's 2, I need 3 for an axe. I need a crafting bench at the foot of my bed. Ooh, we've run out of coal for this. We'll split it among machines. No harm, no foul. Though we will put this up here, just to get this going. Rightio! Let's get these trees felled. Got a couple more, but these ones shall be felled first. Climbing up the tree, breaking out for the blogs. Silence! Alarm! But it is telling me it is time to go rest. I shall rest soon enough. No need to rush things yet. We haven't even gotten to decorating the internals of the home, giving it an inside and not just parts of a whole. I believe I've forgotten the recipe, as it's fairly recent, of chiseled bookshelves. Hold on, I'm not very quite familiar with chiseled bookshelves. Let me search something up. Chiseled bookshelf. New page. To craft it. Oh, right. That's good. That's a good crafting recipe. Alright, righto. And that means we essentially have the recipe, the ingredients to create a chiseled bookshelf. I shall be creating a chiseled bookshelf for the enchantment room until I can actually get actual bookshelves, for the time being, of course. Wait, I forgot to search. Right. Well, that answers that question. Chiseled bookshelves do not increase the power of enchanting tables. That's quite sad if you ask me. And that's why we create replacement tools. These two will be monsters to chew through. Let's get them over with, may as well. I just thought of something. Cousin has a thing. He wants a thing, a very specific thing. A screwdriver thing it's called. Yes, the Doctor Who screwdrivers. I wonder if Throne will enable us to put eBay items on it. I wonder at least. Additionally, I need to create a thing as well in Throne. In regards to you all, lovely peasants, so that we can collectively... I think we'll just mine these alongside each other, may as well. Well, that we don't have couple. Oh! Dear Lord. I forgot how spruce trees work. Bloody pine imitants. Can we mine the whole thing from over here? I believe so. Let's hurry. The night is becoming... Let's break this one down. Might as well. Is my inventory clogged up yet? No, not yet. Not quite yet. But my axe will end soon. Has very little life. $15. Oh dear lord. Is that a skeleton? No, that's just birch. That's just birch trees. I was counting the durability, by the way. Should be 16, 15? Yes, 15. I cannot wait to have iron reserves upon iron reserves. I shall make another one. Oh, let's make stone ones just in case. Put this here. Put this guy here. Axe here. Move this here. Move this here. Be right back. Store the glass in the sand chest. Let it all get scratched up. Isn't that the logic? Haha. Yes, yes, yes. We have fun here. We certainly do. Oh, what's next? What's next? Yes, we were crafting. I believe 2 more. That's 1, and that's 2. Right, yeah. Right. Quite right, quite right, quite right. Brilliant. Right, may as well. I've got a full line of wheat. Another thing I think that should be added, perhaps drying leather. You could probably hang it from like a shelf or something, or put it on top of a not a furnace, a campfire. Yes, campfire, and just let it cook, let it simmer, become something greater. Not sure. Apologies, keeping an eye on some things. Quite right, quite right. Oh, it's getting late. Isn't it? That's why I'm getting tired. It is getting late. Oh, we filled our inventory. Quite right. Well, let's get these logs at least out of the way. And plant a couple more saplings. Well done. With myself. Oh. That's now a complete wheat farm. That's the good stuff. Brilliant. And now have we got enough logs? Oh. We can proper decorate the inside of the home. Yes, quite well too. Right, let's actually, we can just put in the raw logs. This is to give the walls a sort of thickness to them, in my opinion. Give them a sort of personality to themselves that's not just plain wall, if that makes sense. Give them a little bit of depth without actually to give it depth, if that makes sense. And it's quite a fun activity, if you ask me. Just simply get into the groove of it. Don't put one there, there's no need for it to go deep there. Apologies. That's right, and give this one as well. This one too. As well. In here as well. We can get rid of these. These in here. Yeah, oh, that works. Works quite well. Quite well. Not it though. We'll put barrels in here. Yeah, that works. And then the next one. Put these down. These down. These all down. And these out. These ones as well. Quite right too. Quite right. Huzzah! Now our rooms have a little more depth to them. But depth in itself is never enough. Oh goodness. We should fix that problem next, which is easily applicably fixed with fencing. Not the sport, of course. We get out into our chambers, quarters, of course. But first, let us at least convert all these into planks, and let's create stairs. I think that should be enough for now. And we're going to create tables for the kitchen. This will make it quite interesting. So now we can put things on the tables. I don't have to think about it too much. Brilliant. Where's something? And we can add the stone cutter, since it doesn't harm us, to the floor. Here. At least at the time being, of course. Now we've got that covered, we can add another table here up front. We can add decoration to it later. But here, we shall add chairs. Of course, another table. We can add a half table here. Nothing too fancy. We'll add barrels on top here and here, more or less. We should use the slabs we have. Pickaxe done. Because these gaps feel weird. If you look up here, we can just simply fill this up. Huzzah! Brilliant! This should give our room, well, our house, a little more personality than just simply stone and wood. Let's use these two slabs first before anything. Then we can use the rest of these. Yes, it's all coming along quite nicely too. This one we don't have to fully complete anything, we can just sort of leave it like this. This one as well, we can just leave it hanging. Perhaps we can move these stairs more to the middle to give it more ample opportunity to be what it can be. Or we can just shorten it to be this line here. All very good possibilities, if I'm thinking so correctly. Add these here. Put these here. Oh, goodness. Hate it when this happens. Then I have to place one here, one here. Quite a comedic goof if you ask me, however. I can continue adding them. Then we can chop these out of the way. Go to, well, we don't have to go to the bench, we can just craft it in here. And now, we don't have to go anywhere else other than at our feet after a sleep. Of course. To craft, which we will craft a couple more stairs. My monitor has deactivated itself again. Quite tragic. And here's another one. These can be tables. We can add a table here, why not? Sure. That looks neat. We want to add a table here. I've done it again, I've sullied the design. We can do up here is this. Well, we already have a crafting table, that crafting bench there. T6 should do us for this side at least. Good-o. Good amount of slabs, of course. Oh dear. That's the stuff. This is how you do it. Perhaps I can make this into a brewing room, I just realised. But the further away I am from actually having proper separation of rooms. Oh, this song. I love this song. I should use it in another video soon. I do love it. Yes, everything's coming along nicely. I'm gonna have to do this in here. This is the attic. But above all else, quite chuffed indeed. Now let's make... Well, we don't have to make. We can just fetch. Sticks. Don't need to make a ladder, but we do want to make... a couple of fences. Not that many. Let's start off with 15. Oh, and one fence gate. Let's start off with our home entrance. Home's entrance, I mean. And let's put on a spruce fence gate. Oh, wait. This here... could use a bit of an awning, I just realised. Quite right, I like it. Those summer days when you just simply cannot tolerate the heat of the sun. Take a rest in your highness's awning. Shall add, perhaps, a lantern. Can I make a lantern? Just one, of course. Nothing too grand. Just one, just one. Put this back, put this here. Move this like such. As such, of course. Put it there. And at the very least, that's the entrance of the home. Quite right. And I did see blocks of copper oxidizing over here. So we've got that going. Oh, it's plenty. It'll be teal soon enough. Right, let's continue. We've got plenty of fence gates. Fences, I mean. We do need fence gates. That's 7. Oh, dear. Now we got those done with. We shall add here. A table. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that a keeper? Wait, can I? Oh. Ah, molto bene, molto bene. Very good. I think we can make do without this one. Right, let's add these spruce fences over here. Right then. And we can craft more, which is the good news. Apologies. Now we can go over here, place these here, and we've guardrailed the first roof of the house. Quite nice if you ask me. Next we shall... Oh wait, we need something else to craft it. Trapdoors. Should do us good. First we'll have to put on a fence. Quite lovely, quite lovely. Now can go downstairs. The crafting bench again. Trade a couple more. I'd say 3 should be good. And next, we shall make 4 fence gates. We don't need the trapdoor at the moment. That will do us. Oh, one more. Now that will do us just fine. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. First we'll add torches at every corner. Make sure this roof is quite nicely lit. And next we're going to fabricate a lightning rod. Oh, we don't. That doesn't need to move. With 1 spruce fence plus 3 pieces of copper. Oh dear. That's an itch. Apologies. With 3 ingots of copper. We will do more. Oh. And 1 more try should do it. Yes. That's 1. That's 2, that's 3. And 1 lightning rod. Huzzah! We have created a lightning rod. In case something were to happen, of course, where lightning strikes our home in a thunderstorm. Oh, we've got mushrooms on this side. Very lovely. Got a cave there, we've got a tree there, we've got a flying dirt. We've got a finished lovely home, don't we? Well, not completely finished. We've got a handful of tasks to complete. Nothing too grandiose or over incumbent. First things first, we've got 3 barrels here. No, we're not storing anything yet. Next we've got 5. Curious. What am I missing? 6 barrels. Oh dear. That should do us quite nicely. And this needs light. And et voila. We have ourselves a well-furnished home. Yes, if I do say so myself, I think it's quite well-furnished. Quite lovely. We can actually move these candles over here, I think. We can put this one, let's say, it'll blend in a little too well, but we can put it here. And then we can move these ones. Actually, this one can stay here. And this one can stay upstairs. Quite right with the decorations, aren't I? Very lovely, very lovely. Oh, we can move our pots from here. So we're currently not actively using the kitchen for a lot of things. To here. Let's take one more sleep. Let's hit F3D. That means, yep, we shall not see our tab notifications. I do not need to see how many times I've died. But yes, I think, all things considered, we've added a substantially greater amount of storage for our home. Let's grab mob drops like these and set them in here, but obviously we're going to sort things out like that. Apologies. And let's set this copper to smelt. I think we can fabricate some of it into blocks. Unless we go into trouble. Oh! I just noticed the trapdoor. We can do this. Actually, correction, we need to do it up one block above. And we also need one more pressure plate, one more. Et voila, this time. Et voila. Now, we got everything quite well set up and we can expand our adventuring quite far. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Quite brilliant, if I do say so myself. And now we can store away all this wood, for now at least. What do I... Did I... Oh, I'm missing one. I am missing one, this one. Huzzah! Let's give it a look from the outside. Make sure it looks proper and worthy of a living in it. Yes, and the copper is slowly oxidizing, and everything's slowly growing, and everything's quite beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. This is exactly what I wanted. At least for a start, I will say. But as I think, all things considered, that just might be all the time we have for now. At least in this. Oh, right. No, it should work, it should work. This is not working, something's not working. Oh, it's been fun, everyone. Thank you very much for coming by, if you did. Enjoy a little bit more Minecraft music. Pause. A little play. We should make redstone lamps soon. I'm thinking about it, we should make redstone lamps soon. But yes, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all in the next live stream, where perhaps we shall be trying... I'm not sure, perhaps not. Very lovely. But we shall be trying, other than single player, playing multiplayer. I will see you all very, very soon. Rest well. This is broken.